All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we are diving into some pretty intense stuff. We're talking Exodus,
Yeah.
the book of Exodus.
Exodus.
And specifically, we're going to be looking at chapter 1.
Chapter 1.
It's a wild ride. You know,
Oh.
you got drama, you got tension, you got some real acts of courage. We're working with the Bible here
Right.
as our source material. So
Yeah. It's a good one.
it's a good one. It is. It really sets the stage for like the whole Exodus narrative. You know what I mean?
It does, yeah. It lays the groundwork for everything that's to come.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So we're starting off, with the sons of Israel,
Okay.
and, they've settled in Egypt with their dad, Jacob, right?
Generations before, right?
Generations before. I always forget that part. That
It's not like immediate. It's not like the next day.
No.
Yeah.
It's like generations.
Yeah, they've been there a while.
They've been there a while.
Yeah.
So we got Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah,
Yeah, all those guys.
all those guys,
Mhm.
the whole crew. And they're like thriving, right?
They're doing well.
Like they're multiplying.
Yeah,
It's like
multiply.
crazy. They're filling the land.
And that's where the problems start, right?
Right. Like they're a little too successful.
A little too successful for the Pharaoh's liking, that's for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, this is where we meet this like new king, right?
This infamous new king.
The infamous new king who, he doesn't remember Joseph
Yeah,
at
but
all.
doesn't know him from Adam, essentially.
Doesn't know him from Adam.
And that's key, right? Because Joseph, like you said, was the one who saved Egypt from famine. He was a hero.
Total hero.
Yeah. But this new Pharaoh has no memory of that. No appreciation for the Israelites' past contributions. It's like historical amnesia.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that. And that's, I think, what makes him so scared, right?
Yeah.
Because
Oh, absolutely. Fear often stems from ignorance,
totally.
And this Pharaoh is a prime example.
He sees all these Israelites and he's like, whoa, they're more numerous and stronger than we are.
Yeah. Quotes that directly from the text, which is amazing.
Mm.
Like, he's just laying out his fear,
It's like laying it all out there. Like they're going to ally themselves with our enemies.
Right.
It's classic fear mongering.
Yeah, it is. He's creating this us versus them narrative, painting the Israelites as this dangerous other.
Yeah. It's messed up, right?
Absolutely. And it's something we see throughout history, unfortunately.
Oh, sadly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what does he do about it, Mr. Pharaoh? He says, look, we got to deal with this wisely.
Oh. The irony, right?
The irony is thick.
His definition of wisdom is, well, not exactly what we would call wise.
Not wise at all.
Yeah.
He decides to put the Israelites to work.
Right. Forced labor, building cities.
Yeah, building these huge cities.
Pilim,
Pilimum,
Ramses.
Ramses.
Big, massive construction project.
Yeah, back-breaking work, right?
Absolutely. Designed to exploit their labor, keep them under control.
Right. And it's like, hello, Pharaoh? Didn't you learn anything from, like, the whole Joseph situation?
Oh, clearly not.
Clearly not.
History repeating itself.
The Israelites, they just keep multiplying?
It's like his oppression is just fueling their growth.
Yeah. It's like the more he squeezes, the more they thrive.
It's almost like a testament to their resilience,
Totally.
Mm.
But Pharaoh, he didn't get it. He's like, okay, plan B. Time for a new strategy.
And this is where it gets really dark.
This is where it gets seriously messed up.
Yeah,
He calls in these two midwives.
right. Hebrew midwives. Shifra and Puah.
Shifra.
And Puah.
Even their names, like, sound beautiful.
They do. And when you look into their meanings, it's even more striking. Shifra means beautiful or bright, and Puah is associated with vitality, strength. It's almost like their names foreshadow their role in this story.
Yeah. It's like, they're bringing life into the world. Pharaoh's trying to, like, snuff it out.
And that's exactly what he orders them to do. He tells them to kill all the newborn Israelite boys.
I mean, that's just, like, evil.
It's horrifying. To order the death of innocent infants simply because of who they are?
But here's the thing. Shifra and Puah,
Yeah.
they say no.
They refuse. Flat out.
They're like, we fear God, not you.
Yeah, they put their faith above their fear. Imagine the courage that took
It's incredible, Randy.
to stand up to the most powerful man in the world.
And risk their own lives.
Exactly. For what they believe in.
And they're smart about it, too, right?
Oh, absolutely. They come up with this brilliant excuse. They tell Pharaoh that the Hebrew women, they're so strong, so vigorous.
They give birth before the midwives can even get there.
It's like they're saying, look, these women are different. They don't follow your rules.
And Pharaoh, he buys it. He's like clueless.
Well, he probably wants to believe it, right?
Yeah, he probably does.
It fits into his existing prejudices.
Totally. So these midwives, They save all these baby boys. They're heroes.
Yeah, true heroes.
And the story says God rewards them.
Right. Blesses them with families of their own.
It's a little glimmer of hope, you know?
It is a testament to the power of courage and faith.
But of course, Pharaoh, he's not done.
No, he's not one to give up easily.
He's like, plan C. Let's get really drastic here.
And this is where the chapter ends, on this incredibly chilling note.
He orders that all Israelite baby boys,
all of them,
be thrown into the Nile River.
It's just heart-wrenching.
Horrifying.
A desperate attempt to maintain control at any cost. He's willing to commit genocide to protect his power.
Yeah, it's like the ultimate act of dehumanization.
It is. And it leaves us with this sense of dread, wondering what's going to happen next.
Right. Like, where do you even go from there?
Exactly.
It's intense. But I think it's important to remember those midwives.
Yeah.
Shifra and Apua. They show us that even in the darkest times,
even when faced with unimaginable evil,
there's always room.
For hope.
For hope. So, yeah. I mean, what would you have done?
Right.
If you were in their shoes?
Yeah. It's a question worth pondering, isn't it? What would you do when faced with such a stark choice?
It's a tough one.
It is. But their story gives us something to think about.
Yeah, totally. All right. Well, on that note, we'll leave you to ponder that very question, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
For another deep dive.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.